Hey everyone. So I have some miscellaneous information that I want to share with you. I've been meaning to tell you like certain things in my videos and I keep forgetting, so I thought I would take all those things and string them together. And plus I just got back from the mall and I wanted to show you something and tell you about something else that I just found out about. So let's see, how can we bind all this information together? Let's start with nail polish. I wanted to let you guys know that if you use a scented nail polish, stay away from hand sanitizer because there is some kind of ingredient in the scented nail polish that does not play well with hand sanitizer and your manicure will melt. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this. This is Revlon Not So Blueberry. And I grab hand sanitizer all the time. Like if I go out in public and go to stores and stuff, as soon as I get in the car I put hand sanitizer on, to try to ward off colds or whatever. And this didn't just happen with the Revlon one, this happened with my Color Club scented ones too. And I knew that, but I keep forgetting that I can't use hand sanitizer when I wear scented nail polish because the polish is just going to melt. So I want to let you know about that so that you won't find out the hard way and ruin your manicure. Another thing is the company that owns Essence and Catrice. I contacted them and asked them if they had any plans to sell Catrice in the near future. They do not. So that's bad news, but at least now we know. And I wanted to thank all of you who told me how to open the Makeup Forever bottle. I just thought that this would be the place to unscrew it, and I was always struggling with it, and I said that you couldn't open it, and then a lot of you had let me know that the actual opening is right here. So thank you to those of you that let me know about that. Let's see, what else? I just went to the mall because I had things to Back to Mac. Excuse me. If you don't know what that is, I did a video about it. Just type in the search box Mrs. the Doll Back to Mac and you'll find it. And anything you want to know about that program is in that video. So anyways, I had some things for Back to Mac. So I brought those, and I was talking to the girl at the Mac counter, and she said something about that I could get a Sheen Supreme lipstick. Now I was under the impression that sorry. I was under the impression that you could not get the Sheen Supreme lipsticks as part of the Back to Mac program, but apparently you can. So I wanted to pass that on to you guys. And the one that I got is, I cannot read the name on there. Where is it? It just says Sheen Supreme lipstick. Oh, there it is. Behave Yourself. And it's the baby pink one. I put this on just a few minutes ago because of course I wanted to try it out right away, and I don't know, it doesn't seem like, the formula doesn't seem the same as the other one that I have, which is, oh god, how would you describe that color? I can't think of it off the top of my head. What type of color that was, but the other one that I have, it doesn't go on like this. I don't know, it just didn't feel like it applied the same. I don't like it as much as the other one that I have, to the point where I actually had to put a gloss over it because it just didn't look right without one. And if it's a Sheen lipstick, then why would it need a gloss, right? But I kind of had to. Here, let me swatch it for you. Now it swatched nice on my hand, but it could be that because I have like lines and stuff on my lips. I don't know, but it seems to look alright on my hand. I don't know, but anyways, that's what I got for Back to Mac. Now I kind of wish I had just gotten a regular lipstick, but I have so many that there aren't that many colors left in the permanent line that I don't have, that I want, and I was going to get a limited edition lipstick, which she said I could do, but the ones that she showed me that were available, I just wasn't really that crazy about. So, and let's see, the other thing I was going to tell you is I met a lovely young woman named Alexandra at the Chanel counter, and I wanted to look at the Chanel fall collection up close and see all the pretty colors and everything. We got talking, and we got on the subject of foundations, and I was telling her that I love the Chanel Vitalumia Aqua, but it isn't the ideal foundation for me because I have dry skin and because it's a lighter formula, and that I would prefer something that wasn't quite so light and also not as drying. Although I didn't experience any problems with it actually, but supposedly it's got a higher alcohol content than some of the others, and that's what another Chanel lady had told me. But anyways, on the subject of foundations, I don't know if you guys, you've probably heard this before, but the Pro Lumiere foundation that Chanel carries is being discontinued, but they're replacing it with a new foundation called Perfection Lumiere. And she showed me the pamphlet that she had for it, like the promo information, and the color range is really great. It's going to come in a lot more colors than the Pro Lumiere did, and one of them was a good match for me because it's the same shade as, a lot of the shades are the same as what is in the Vitalumia Aqua range. So I'm definitely going to get a sample when that comes out, which is going to be the end of September or the beginning of October, she said, is when they would start selling it. She didn't have an exact date yet, but I'm definitely going to check that out. The other thing I was going to mention, talking about foundations, is I don't know if you can see or not from the distance that the camera is at, but I'm wearing Estee Lauder Double Wear today. I'm still working on this sample that I got. And if you have dry skin, stay away from the long-lasting foundations. They are primarily made for people with oily skin, and if you have dry skin, it's just going to suck every bit of moisture out of your face. I did not use a setting powder with this, and it looked okay when I started off, but after having had it on for an hour or two, I looked in the mirror and it was like someone had taken some kind of drying agent and sprayed it all over my face. So you probably can't see it from this distance, but just take my word for it. I've got all like dry marks now all over my face from the foundation. So yeah, anything that is considered to be long wearing is not good for people with dry skin. And I'm sure a lot of you already knew that, but I just wanted to pass that along for anybody who didn't. Okay, so I think that's all the weird miscellaneous information that I had to share with you today. And for products today, I am wearing the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation and my Essence concealer palette, the peach color as a corrector. Ico Cream is my highlight on my face and my eyes today. My blush is Too True Cheek and Lip Tint. I used a MAC Paint Pot in Delft. as an eyeshadow base on my lids. And then for eyeshadows, I'm wearing Catrice Petrol Keeps Me Running on my lids. And then in the crease, I'm wearing Catrice Grace Philosophy. My eyeliner is Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in Cool Down. My mascara is Maybelline 1x1 Volume Express. And then I just put on the MAC Sheen Supreme lipstick in Behave Yourself. And I top that off with the Catrice Lip Appeal Lip Gloss in Naturally Pink. And then, like I said, my nail polish is Revlon Not So Blueberry, which is one of the scented ones, but does not mix well with hand sanitizer. So that's it for today, you guys. I just had all that odd miscellaneous information that I wanted to let you know about, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.